Okay, hi, my name is Darren. Welcome back to my Absolian channel. So for those who are new, I'm a competitive player who likes to play doubles in the VGC format. And yes, M4, well, or I should say season M4 is already been around. So if you haven't done so, please feel free to come and join. And yep, you are able to get all the Honan Mega Pokemon starters for the Mega Stone. So yeah, feel free and come and play if you want to play some Pokemon champions. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the team build, as this will be the final phase from the Honan starter, where I'm going to team build around Mega Sceptile. So yes, Mega Sceptile is really fast. Once your Mega, it has base speed of 145 if I'm not wrong. So yep, because of this, I go timid nature for Sceptile, is so that I can outspeed a normal Aerodactyl. So that is one thing to take note. So once you Mega, of course, obviously. So you need to have a timid nature. So as you can see, this Sceptile, okay, maybe I should say about the stats. So yeah, once you Mega, its speed and special attack, it has been greatly buffed. So I'm just trying to make full use of its speed. So because it's really fast, I want to make full use of kind of like a support set. So I have not used Dragon Cheer, but it's an option. Maybe next time I may want to use Dragon Cheer. But yeah, you have seen chat here. So that's the main idea of using a Sceptile for using this tip. But before that, once you Mega, it has a Lightning Rod ability, and that's the reason why I want to team build around an electric weakness, and that is Gyarados. So yeah, Gyarados and Sceptile is a very good lead, so that yeah, any Raichu X or Raichu Y or any Electro Shock Archelodon, I can just let Gyarados and Sceptile be in the front, so that I can just make up my Sceptile and let my Gyarados set up, as you can see. So I choose Waterfall and Crunch is so that, yeah, Waterfall as a step, Crunch is so that I'm able to get rid of any other Ghost Pokemon, especially Basket Legion. And I can't exactly what else that is weak to Dark type anymore. And Golden Go, yes, yeah, Golden Go. So yeah, Gyarados Sceptile is a pretty good lead. So I go D-Pulse and Giga Drain instead of Energy Ball, is because after a Shed Tail, it will minus, or I should say it will sacrifice 50% of your health, so that you can set up a substitute, and then you swap out, and then you bring over to your next mod. So the main idea is because Sceptile is really weak against Ice and Dragon, and Fairy, Golden Go comes in so that I can resist everything. So that's the main idea of using, that's why I chose Golden Go over here for Gyarados, Sceptile and Golden Go. I'm hesitating if I want to make Golden Go to be a tanky build, but I think I would prefer to go to a max speed. So let me know in the comments below whether you prefer to go HP or speed invested. So yeah. So yeah, Sceptile, Sceptile, nobody will see that coming, but that's the whole idea. So Gyarados, Sceptile and Golden Go is a pretty good combo over there. And not just that, okay, let's talk about Scrafty. So yeah, Golden Go is being his Golden Go set, but Scrafty, I think this is a really nice combo with Shed Tail. So the main idea is I could have also an option to lead with Scrafty and Sceptile, so that I can lower his attack. But because people, or like those, or I should say like people who knows about Scrafty, they are going to pick out. So in that sense, I can bait them to protect, so that I can hard swap my Gyarados out and then Shed Tail back into my Scrafty. In that sense, I can lower the enemy's attack by 3 times. That's the whole idea. And after that, I can have a fake out options. So yeah, that is the main idea. Or otherwise, I could also lead with Sceptile and Gyarados. I can swap my Scrafty out, Shed Tail back up, so that I can let my Gyarados to be in a substitute. And at the same time, yeah, I can lower the enemies 3 times. So there's so many options with this, and I can't wait to showcase this to you, because this is a really good combo. The only way that could counter me is in Gambit and Raptor, that if he Megas, right in front of me, but actually technically because he doesn't have a control ability, I don't mind leading with Gyarados or Scrafty at the front against Director, so that I can fake out and then Sceptile out. So that's not a bad option. Milo take is a big weakness because yeah, is it contrary? No, competitive, yes. Competitive, it will boost out his special attack. Yep, you do not want to use that strategy against that Milo take. So that's one thing to take note. So I chose Giga Drain is because for Sceptile is once you manage to Sceptile, it will cut your sacrifice 50% of your health. So I chose Giga Drain so that I can gain back my health again. And then I can reuse my Sceptile again. So that is the problem of using this build of using Sceptile. I want to go max speed and max special attack so that I can maximize my damage output. But so far, Sceptile is actually here just to use Sceptile, and if you can do super effective damage with Dragon and Grass type, then so be it. But most of the time during my gameplay or during my practice run, I have always been using Sceptile. So yeah, really can't wait to use it. So Volcarano is there to have my final answer against King Gambit. So Heat Wave, Tailwind, Quiver Dance, Rage Powder, I do not have Protect in my Volcarano. So most of the time I do not lead with Volcarano because I don't have Protect. But if you want, you can have options to fake out, to lead with Scrafty and Volcarano so that you can set up a Tailwind and then let your back end one with Ninetales, Gyarados, Golden Goat, Sceptile to sweep in the late game. So that could also be an option. But most of the time, I will lead with Sceptile, Gyarados, or Sceptile Golden Goat, or if not, Sceptile and Scrafty, or if not, even Gyarados and Scrafty, or Golden Goat and Scrafty, that could be an option too. So, Ninetales is there for weather control and set up an aura view if I'm able to. But the main purpose of Ninetales is just to set up it's just to prevent the weather control and get rid of any potential fighting type and dark type. So yeah, Blizzard Ice type, I'm not especially scared of Dragon, so I can work my way around. So Fairy is kind of a big counter because Sceptile and Scrafty, you do not want to take a damage from it. Even though I've Golden Goat and Volcarano, but yeah, once that Floret or Servron has set up a Carmine, it's going to be pretty hard to deal with. So yeah, that is kind of a big threat as of now. Scrafty has Taunt to shut down any trick room user, so that it could be an option. So Scrafty is pretty good against Busker Legion, and that's the reason why I chose Scrafty for this case. So yeah, many new ones that I have not showcased: Sceptile, Golden Goat, Volcarano, Scrafty. I hope I could showcase this to you. So yeah, until then, I will see you in the battle. Okay, so we have an interesting team. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of going into Golden Go. I'm actually thinking of going into Golden Go. But if it is with Basket Legion, I'm in a bad spot. I'm thinking of going to Gyarados, Sceptile, so that I can shut them down. I don't exactly like Ninetales, to be honest, even though he has a rain team, but I think I may want to go Volcarano for redirection. Okay, Golden Go. As long as I can get rid of Basket Legion, Golden Go is really good. But at the same time, I'm also thinking of going to Scrafty, that's why. Because otherwise, I need to set a nasty plot so that I can at least get rid of... Yeah, you know what? Fine, I think I'll go Golden Go. So that I can get rid of... what's his name? Absolian. So that's the main idea. If it is with Aerodactyl, I have to detect first. And then I will set up a D-Dance. Okay, Sneasel Pepper, yup, that is pretty good. You set up a Drizzle. You are White Hurt. I am actually going to just hard Waterfall straight up into Sneasel. I'm going to Mega and detect first. If he fakes out, so be it. But I need to protect first, so yeah. I will get rid of Sneasler over here, so that's fine. But he faked out over there, but oh well. And this is a good option for... I'm going to Waterfall straight up into him and swap into my Golden Go. Because he's definitely gonna die Claw. I will get rid of Sneasler once and for all. He's most likely going into Hurricane. No, I do not. Okay. Annoying. Why did I get confused? I am going to just Waterfall into him. And I'm going to set up a nasty plot. I just hope he doesn't status me. But I got this feeling he has an Aerodactyl at the back with Archelodon. So yeah. Scorpion! I'm okay with that. Do not. Nice. I think he might weather ball, but I got this feeling he's gonna tailwind. Yeah, weather ball. I'm going to D-Dance first. And Shadow Ball into Caliper. I'm expecting him to either Rage Powder or... what do you call it? Sparky Shoe, yeah. Yeah, Gyarados is just such a great one here. Are you going to Rage Powder? I'm going to D-Dance because so that I can outspeed Sneasel at the back. So, yeah. Okay, white guard. There's no reason for me to make it rain. Do not confuse. Okay, nice. Overheat, I can tank under the rain. Nope, I do not tank under the rain, but it's fine. I'm Lumberry, so yeah. This is a free Volcarano. You wish powder me, I wish powder you. I'm going to protect first, and I'm going to set up a Quiver Dance. I do not need to Tailwind. Oh, you protect. Okay. Gyarados still outspeed, I believe, but I'm Lumberry, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm going to Waterfall into heal and Heat Wave into you. Yeah, so that's why Under the Rain with Scorpion is such a bad choice. That's why I don't exactly like to... I did try out, I did not make a thing out of it, but I did try out with a Scorpion, Mega Scorpion in a, just for fun, in a rain team, but it doesn't work well for me. And that's the reason why. Yeah. Perfect. I believe he has the Absolian at the back, so it's fine. 3v1, GG. I thought he's gonna set up a Tailwind, or otherwise that Pelipper has a Sash. So yeah, there's no reason for me to he white guard there. There's no reason for me to make it rain because I will not kill okay, maybe if I might kill against Scorpion, but I will do nothing against Pelipper. So yeah, I feel that I think Shadow Ball is the better option. That's my own opinion. So yeah, there you go. Okay, when we have a Swampert team. A little annoying, but I can do something about it. I can actually go into Scrafty, I don't mind that, to be honest. Yeah, I can do that strat. That insane strat. Just to lower my Intimidate, and I can just D-dance all the way. And Volcarano will be there just to Rage Powder. Or I can just bring Ninetales. You know what, I think I will go Rage Powder. So yeah. But I don't think I want to walk. Okay, he got in there. I'm going to Sceptile. Go into my Gyarados. And bring in my Scrafty again. He should not Electro Shock. He should not do that. But okay, because I have a Scrafty, he needs to fake out over there. He needs to. And I lower his attack by so much. So he has to protect. For both of them there, he has to protect. Nobody expect a Sceptile. No, he... Are you serious? He did not protect? Oh... Okay, then I can bring into my Scrafty back out again. So 1, 2, 3, lowers his attack by 3 times. Wow, he did not bait he did not respect a fake out. He did not respect that at all. Wow, that actually break my stash. So now because of this is a free. I'm going to fake out into him and I'm going to dance. He withdrew. Okay, maybe I should have detect first and then close combat into Untitled Dawn. I'm going to close combat and protect. I can tank one hit. I'm a tank. Okay, he's a tank too. Oh, nicely done. Thanks for bringing into Sinisha. The question is, are you Dragon Pulsing or are you going to Electroshock? Okay, wow, that doesn't even kill. Thank you. That's the whole idea. After this, I'm going to Deep House. Now, Gyarados has already done his job. Actually, I should have... No, Gyarados is still my wing con. Yeah. This is just to do cheap damage, and then I can bring in my... Because he's forced to Deep House here. Nope, I just kill him. That is not even a crit. How many more turns of rain? I think this could be the last turn of rain. Or maybe 2 more turns. I'm okay with that. This is the last turn of rain. I will sack my Scrafty. And protect. And then I'm going to bring in my... I'm going to bring in my... What's his name? Oh, he protects! Even better! Double protect! Okay. And then I can just ignore Swampert all the way, so yeah. The rain has stopped, you can do nothing. I can go into my Volcarano, so yeah. I'm doing this is so that I can prevent a double protect, so yeah. Oh wow, that did nothing. Okay, that's a good chunk. Hurricane. Okay, Hurricane lands an attack. Because I did dance, my Gyarados will outspeed. Actually, to be honest, I can my Gyarados can 1v1 against them, so it's fine. So I can detect here and crunch into Pelipper. I can even consider to detect and de-dance over here, because Swampert cannot touch me. Okay, he tries to double down. GG. If it kills Reed, I might lose, so yeah. Yeah, I just realized if it kills Reed, I might lose there. Actually, really? Do I? My Gyarados and that can just tank a hit. So this is a good example to get rid of a Swampert team. It's all about baiting. That's the only way to win. It's all about baiting. If Absolian just depulse right over there, I lost. So that's the immediate loss over there. So yeah, that's why Gyarados and Sceptile is just such a good combo. It's such a good combo. I think then again nobody knows about Sceptile, but I don't exactly really use Sceptile that much, so yeah. No. Easy game. Okay, and we have a very hard trick room. Yep, I need Scrafty. I so need Scrafty here. Okay, I can actually lead with Sceptile, Scrafty, and Golden Gold. I think it's still not too bad. But I don't think I will be using Gyarados. Actually, maybe I should, right? Yeah, maybe I should. You know what? Yeah, I should. Yeah, it's always the same team. But I need my sub so that I can just increase my attack or increase my special attack. Okay, but he brought in this two. Yep, this is a very good Golden Goal to come in. I prefer to taunt, but he's most likely going to follow me, but I think taunt is a better option. No, follow me. No, follow me. Okay, I am good. I am okay for that. Wait, it makes me feel that you are not even a friend guy. You might just be a technician population bomb. So yeah. Mental herb. Unless you have a mental herb, then that changes everything. Nope. Yep. 3 nasty plots. And knock off everything all into you. I shall knock off into Muscle first, because you might be Sash. Yeah, nobody knows about Sceptile. That's why Sceptile is actually a pretty good option. To be honest, I don't mind even nasty plot twice there. I don't mind that. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he is not a Vanguard user. He's definitely not Vanguard. And this is a free make it rain. And I will go into Gyarados to lower their attack even further. And now because of your Wetlands gone, you cannot. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure it's a Technician boost, but it could be Vanguard. But it doesn't matter. Just do not miss. Just do not miss. I will get rid of this. Mawa. Mawa has a plus special defense if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you can Sucker Punch. That's fine. That's fine. That's why I substitute. So yeah, just do not miss. And your white lens, you will not be a full 10 hit. So yeah, nicely done. Bye bye. That's why Sceptile. Nobody knows about Sceptile. Nobody knows. Only I know. That's why this strategy works. Yeah. To be honest, actually the win con is because of the substitute. I really think so. That's the win con. So yeah. That's that. Okay, so this is my Mega Sceptile team. It may looks like it's a fun gimmick. Well, it is a gimmick, but it actually kind of works and it actually works really well for this team. There's so many ways to use it. I think my favorite one is just Sceptile and Gyarados, so that if there's any electricity incoming, I can just bait the opponent and just thought that yeah, Lightning Rod Sceptile, just draw in all the electric type attack. So I think that is one of my favorite strategy. It's not really a strategy, it's just like to answer against Gyarados Witness, that's all. So yeah, Gyarados Witness, there's only 2 weakness, but actually technically Rock type is also a weakness, but Golden Go can cover for that. So yeah, but otherwise most of the time is electric and freeze dry. So yeah, I'm not scared of Aerodactyl, that because of Golden Go, so I'm actually not scared of him. But Garchomp could be a bit of a threat against my team, even though I have Ninetales, but I hardly use Ninetales for today's episode. But if you want to shut down Weather, you have options. This team is a very good counter against Rain team, so yeah, so far it works pretty well, and I almost had a win. Like, it's not 100% win, but there are some moments that I will not get 100% win with a Rain team. But yeah, if the reason why I've lost is because he knows that yeah, I have a Lightning Rod, so he just hard swap and then depulse into my double down into my mon, break my substitute, and that mon is dead. So that is the only way that could counter against me. So yeah, but otherwise Sceptile Gyarados is just such a fun build. So Sceptile comes in, substitute, depulse to do the most damage output. Giga Drain is mainly to use against Swampert, to one-shot Swampert. Otherwise, it's just to gain back my health again so that I can Sceptile again. So yeah, that's the main idea. But otherwise, I could also lead with Golden Go and Sceptile. Gyarados and Golden Go is kind of like can counter each other weakness too. Golden Go is weak to fire, Gyarados comes in. Weak to ground, Gyarados comes in. Gyarados weak to rock type, Golden Gold comes in. Golden Gold comes in. Peace Strike come, Golden Gold comes in. So because of that, it's actually a pretty good answer against with these 3 synergy. So yeah, Scrafty, double intimidate. Apparently, today's episode I do not see any other King Gambit or what's his name? Milotic. So yeah. So I can't give my honest opinion against that team so far, but it works. So otherwise, Scrafty, Gyarados, yeah, as I mentioned, lead with Scrafty. Actually, I could lead with Gyarados Sceptile. Hard swap my Gyarados out into a Scrafty and then Sceptile back into my Gyarados. So 1, 2, 3. That is an option. I intimidate the opponents really a lot. So this team is also a very good counter against any physical attacker. So yeah. Then if that's the case, yeah, Gyarados will be behind the sub and I can just spam the dance all the way and Scrafty will be there to pick out. So otherwise, yeah, Golden Gold is also already a natural tank. So even though I go max speed and special, yep, I can just set up a nasty plot. So yeah, Golden Gold is pretty good. Otherwise, if you want to be even more tanky, Ninetales with Aura Veil. So you can lead with Ninetales, Sceptile, Aura Veil out, Sceptile back into your mon. Make sure that you are able to tank a hit, obviously. Then yeah, that strategy is also pretty good, and hopefully the substitute will still be there. So yeah, that's a pretty good answer. Volcarno is there mainly to the main idea is actually not to be an attacker, but if there is too many steel type or grass type, then Volcarno can be used as an option. So yeah, you can even Sceptile, Quiver Dance, and then Heat Wave. So but otherwise, most of the time Volcarno is there just to Rage Powder or set up a Tailwind. So that's the main users of this tip. And yeah, last but not least, Ninetales, Aura Veil, Moonblast, Blizzard, Anchor. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, of course, Scrafty is a good answer against Trick Room, as you see in the previous game. So yeah, close combat, knockoff, fake out, toss, kind of typical set. If you want, Scrafty has access to Encore, so you can do some shenanigans with it too. So that's up to you. But otherwise, this team works pretty well against me. Works pretty well with me. Let me know in the comments below whether it works well with you too. Until then, I guess I will see you next time in the next video. Bye.